Hello, everybody. Hello, and happy Cyber Monday. Speaking of cyber, I am just making sure all of our tech specs are good to go. It looks like we are. So we detected your stream to be horizontal. Oh, yes, that is true. Yes. Excuse me one moment. Video source, external. Yes, save. We are making progress here. Forgive me. It's always just a quick little hiccup, one thing or the other, right? But it looks like we're good. We detected your stream to be horizontal. Please do not change your camera once the live stream begins. Okay, I've never gotten that message before, but yes, our stream is horizontal. So I'm going to hit Let's Go Live on Amazon and make sure all of this is working accordingly. Let's see. Yes. Hello, and hello. Hi. It is Cyber Monday. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope everybody's doing great. I hope you all are enjoying this Cyber Monday, the kind of the culmination of all the incredible Black Friday sales that started not even just last Friday, but started some days ago. And we're pushing through to the end of these incredible sales here on Amazon with the Cyber Monday deals. So I wanted to jump on once again, say hello to everybody. Just a quick little introduction. My name is ryyoung. I'm with runwithryan.org, a online publication where we cover travel and adventure, health and wellness with a heavy dose of running and some men's style and fashion. Forgive me. That's runwithryan.org. But Amazon, I love the community that we built here on Amazon. So that being said, if you have any sort of questions, comments, other incredible Cyber Monday deals that you have found, please do not hesitate to reach out, ask those questions, give me those comments, or let me know what other Cyber Monday deals y'all have been finding. So let me know. I would love to be in the loop and see what it is. That is striking a note with you. So, that said, I wanted to jump on Amazon Live here today on Cyber Monday and talk about some of the great deals that I have found in the active lifestyle space. And what does that mean? That means maybe you're a runner, maybe you love kayaking, maybe you just love going out and getting a hike in on the weekends. Maybe you're a solid weekend warrior, or maybe your partner or your loved one is. Maybe we're starting to think about what our New Year's resolutions might be, or what goals we want to work towards in the new year. I'm a big proponent of, once we do start thinking about that, we're already putting those goals into motion, even if we haven't fully solidified them out yet. And part of that is we're getting ready to be ready. We're always taking that step to be ready. So I have some products here to help y'all get ready, that help me stay ready, that help me feeling my best in order for me to help accomplish those goals, to feel great, to keep leading that active lifestyle, where I just lean into health and wellness and feel good all around. And isn't that our goal? So whether it's through these holidays that can be stressful or into the new year, I say start now. And that's what we're going to do. So here we go with some Cyber Monday deals, can't miss deals in the active lifestyle space. The first product up is a product that I started using, I guess, earlier this spring. I almost said a year ago, but definitely earlier this spring. The product is, let me pull this up, Manly Men's Daily Multivitamin Supplements. So as we go along through this live chat, please feel free to tap the product down below, and that's going to pull up all the product here on Amazon. You can see the special Cyber Day deals, the special Cyber Day prices. Or if you're on one of the social networks, other social networks, you can go ahead and leave, hit the link in the comments. That's going to take you to the product page on Amazon as well. So there you go. It's now up. Manly's Men's Multivitamin Daily Supplements. Why do I love these? Well, I love these supplements for a couple of different reasons. Probably first and foremost, yes, they help me feel great. And I'm gonna touch on that in a second. But in order to feel great, we have to take them, right? I'm kind of that guy who I'm always very well intended, or I feel like most of us are. But in terms of always remembering to take that multivitamin supplement, or to be on top of my game, unless it's a habit, I might forget about it. And I have to really want to form that habit in order for me to do it. So yeah, it's all kind of, habit forming can be tricky, but I love that Manly makes it just a little bit easier. So I'm going to swing around here and pull up what you'll receive from Amazon, from Manly. This is the 30-day pack of supplements. So we're going to open it right up. Oh, I already have it open. Nope. We're going to open it right up. I guess I had the other one open. There's two of them back here. This is how it comes packaged. Pretty great. Modern care for men's health. Yep. You're going to open that package up, and right inside, you've got your 30-day supplements. Each one of these packages has 4 pills. There's 2 tablets and 2 capsules. Take one of these once a day, and you're on your way to better health, better wellness. So with Manly packaging them as the serving size, I guess you could say, your daily vitamin pack, with them already prepackaged for you, and Manly's app. The app is incredible, but the app will actually help you remember to take your vitamins every day. You can send yourself a reminder, or you can have it send you a reminder to take the supplements. Once we're on our way to taking these supplements, you're going to feel great. I know that I pride myself on being a pretty health focused guy. Individual packages look super helpful yes, totally, Kev. I totally agree. The individual packages I think are great for when I travel. Say I'm going to be gone 7 days. I'll throw 7 of these in my DOP kit in my carry-on, and they're just great to have. It's those serving size, perfect for on the go. Or, say you just need one, but you're not going to take it just yet. Take it with you. It's good to go. Throw it in your pocket. That being said, the multivitamin complex, I'm going to run through a few of the 40 different essential vitamins that are included. That was such a great comment, by the way, Kev. Yeah, and totally true. There are 40 different essential vitamins in here. Zinc, vitamin D, maca, I love maca, and I'll talk about that one in a second. Maca, saw palmetto, pumpkin seed powder, vitamin B6, which is incredible for our better brain health, really helps us focus, and it actually helps on the flip side with better sleep. But all in all, the 40 vitamins in this manly supplement, all 40 are designed for the male's body's needs. And really, we break that down into 4 different categories, right? Better prostate health, healthy skin, healthy hair, the essential vitamins in here help us reduce our stress level, and it gives us a little boost of added energy. That's one of the things, or one of the reasons I love maca. And I love that there's maca in these, because all around with all 40 of these essential ingredients and essential nutrients, I get that extra boost of energy, that added focus. Anything I can take that naturally that helps me sleep, I'm all for. So all around, Manly's men's multivitamin supplements. These are really, really worth checking out. Oh, and let me get to the app real quick. The app is incredible because it's got not just that reminder to help you remember to take your vitamins, but it's also got numerous different workouts on there where you can put in what it is, what your goals are, and it will help you achieve those. It has got health and wellness tips and suggestions, all sorts of guidance that help us to create better all-around health and wellness. So sure, the supplements are a huge part of that. Really, they're the foundation, but the app is that extra guidance coach that takes us from being, we feel okay, to feeling great. So that's our first product here on the Cyber Monday Active Lifestyle Deals. Manly's Men's Daily Multivitamins. I can tell you, I've been using these, and I really do love the feeling, love the effects, and feel like it adds to my health and wellness lifestyle. So good stuff. All right, let me take that product shut down. As always, please remember you can click the link over in the comments or in that little box down below here on Amazon, and that will take you right to the product page. So have a look around. All right. Now that we're feeling good, we've got our supplements, we've got our multivitamins, we want to start our activities. And can I tell you how much fun I have with my Garmin Venue? The Garmin Venue 3 is the next product here on our Cyber Monday Active Lifestyle Deals. I know that there are a ton of smartwatches on the market, and there's more than a couple of companies who are now trying to get our attention and trying to say their watch will be the watch that helps us achieve our best. I'm going to tell you from my lived experience using my Garmin Venue day in and day out. I love this thing. I absolutely fully stand behind it as Garmin continuing to produce the best smartwatches on the market when it comes to health, wellness, fitness, our active lifestyle. So 1 second, I'm going to pull up the product here on Amazon. It's down below, and everywhere else, check out that comment box for the link to go check out the Garmin 3. So first and foremost, I want to say this about the Garmin 3. The battery can last. I mean, I don't know a sugary way to say it other than, there's a major tech company out there priding themselves on saying their battery now lasts longer. I think they're saying 36 hours for their Ultra version. What is 36 hours when compared to 14 or 15 days? Sure, the Garmin Venue will last that long if you're not using all of the apps nonstop, or if you're not using all the fitness tracking tools nonstop, which I'm going to get to in a second. But even when you are, I know my Garmin Venue will go 3, 4, sometimes even 5 days with me using the fitness tracking apps. That is still a long range of time. And I know that, when I'm out in the trails or executing, say, a 50, 100-mile race, which is not often, but when it is that I do it, or when we put ourselves into some sort of endurance challenge or a remote location, we want to have the peace of mind that our battery on our device is going to last. With the Garmin Venue, it lasts. It definitely lasts. I've done all sorts of races, 50-mile races, 100 miles up in Alaska. In winter was the first time that I used this watch. And it really was, the race was tough, but it really was like having a bit of a coach on my wrist, in that I could look down and see all sorts of tracking tools, how my body was performing, what my battery, was at, what my pace, what my stride was at. So the Garmin Venue is really focused for us athletes, us active people who are fully immersed. So yes, Garmin has watches that are, say, specific for runners or specific for rock climbing. The Venue is slightly different in that it's a bit more all-encompassing. That means that there are over 30 different sport activities loaded on the watch. So you just kind of hit it, you find the activity, you hit go, and it's going to track you. And the sport activities that need GPS, you'll have GPS tracking you. Obviously, if you're inside on a Stairmaster, it's not going to track you using GPS. You hit treadmill running, it's not going to track you. But if you hit trail running, yeah, for sure. It's going to use that built-in GPS to track your location. So at the end of it, you can see the map of where it is you've run. On that point, I think it's really great. I have the Garmin. I do use an iPhone, and I'm able just to Bluetooth all the data seamlessly. I don't have to manually do it. It just does. It seamlessly Bluetooths all the data from the watch onto the Garmin app. And can I tell you the amount of hours I have? It's just, for me, it's lots of fun. Scrolling through the app and seeing, all sorts of those statistics, such as like what my sleep is at. It tracks the 4 different stages of sleep every night and how long I've been in it. I believe the Garmin 3 now actually tracks naps during the day as well. So it really is great. It tracks your blood oxygen level, stress level, heart rate. Obviously, that's the most basic now of the health and wellness fitness watches. Just want to cover all my bases. 30 sport activities we mentioned. The Garmin 3. It is also focused in the smartwatch area. So it has a built-in microphone and speaker. So if you want to take your calls from the watch, you're totally able to do that. You can also audio text a message out or hear it coming in. The display, it's about 1.5 inches. It is super bright. I love that I'm able to change what I want the display to look like. And there's 3 different, you can select 3 different, you can customize, let me say it that way. You can customize 3 different watch faces full of data. So whatever data you want to show up, you can have that show up on one of the 3 different watch faces that you can scroll through, which I think is really great. So I really put my venue through a lot. Yeah, I use it daily, actively on the treadmill or outside running. And inactively, it's always measuring my body's health and wellness, helping me perform better, letting me know, hey, your body battery is a little low. You know, it might be good for a little rest tonight. It's all really great. Your stress is high. Do you want to take a moment to meditate and relax, to breathe? Sure, I will hit that, and it walks me through it. So I love, any sort of these tools that help us achieve greater health and wellness. I'm all for. And that is the Garmin Venue 3, one of those great, awesome Cyber Monday deals in the active lifestyle space. Good stuff. All right. We're going to keep moving along. These are great. Yeah, like once again, if you guys have found some other Cyber Monday deals that you think are fantastic, that help us achieve our best, to help us get an early start on those New Year challenges, those New Year goals, those New Year's resolutions, reach out. Let me know. In the meantime, now, now that we've got our manly daily multivitamins in us, we're feeling good in the inside. Yeah, back at you. Thumbs up all the way, right? Now that we've got our watch helping us track our body's activities, what do we do next? We head outside for a run, right? We head out to do our favorite activity. And whether that's kayaking down a river, hiking through the mountains, out for a run, whatever it is, I am a big proponent of always being prepared. How old I am. How old am I? That's a good question. Sometimes I forget. Ride or die. Thanks. That's a great question. No, it's funny. I had a birthday back in September. My birthday's the end of September. This particular year, when it came around, this past couple months ago, I was telling everybody I was turning, I don't remember. And then I thought, wait, I'm not turning that age. No, even now, I'm honestly not sure if I'm 43 or 44. 1979. 44. Whoa, I'm 44. So there's your answer, ride or die. Good question. I'm a big proponent in, what is age? I think, I don't know, maybe forgive me for getting metaphysical for a moment. I think we really start to age drastically when we stop doing the things that we love and we stop feeling vibrant. So health and wellness for me helps me feel vibrant. I don't know. So maybe I look my age, maybe I don't, but 44. Back to the things at hand. Whether we are out kayaking, hiking, running, whatever it is, it's important to be prepared. And maybe we're just out camping. I think it's great to always have a headlamp. A headlamp. Yes, a headlamp. It sounds like a necessity because it is a necessity. It's a practical item on sale during Cyber Monday. There you can see right in this picture, I am wearing one of these headlamps, excuse me, during my 100-mile Alaska adventure. Yes, it was 100 miles running through Alaska in the depths of February while pulling a sled of about 30 pounds of survival gear. So it did take me 36 hours. I stopped only for 45 minutes to sleep, and that's a bit of a story. I literally threw down a insulated tarp in the snow, set my phone for 45 minutes, slept, woke up, threw the headlamp back on, kept going. That's a bit extreme. And I know that we're all not extreme, but like I said, whether, it's a camping adventure, whether it's kayaking during the day and it turns into evening, whatever it is, maybe we're even just doing chores around the house, outside. The Lightning Ever LED rechargeable headlamp is incredible. It's one of the better ones out there. It's one of the best out there, quite frankly. It's 5 times as bright as your average headlamp. It has 5 different light settings. 3 of those are different degrees, three different brightness levels of white. And then there's 2 red settings. Always on red and blinking, flashing red, usually meaning, doesn't necessarily mean emergency. Hey, I'm coming, whatever it might be. But you have those 5 different settings. It is rechargeable via a USB cord, no batteries in the Lightning Ever LED rechargeable headlamp. And yeah, it's got the super comfortable adjustable strap, which, you have the adjustable strap and the really light, the lightness of the actual head itself. And it's almost like you kind of forget it's on. It doesn't bounce. Like once I tightened it up, I can think of when I was out there. Once I did tighten it up, it had that perfect kind of comfort level between being snug and knowing it was there and too snug. Like it just felt great all the way around. Kara Lubin, hello. And actually, as I speak about this race, this one particular race that you're seeing the picture of, Kara was my coach away from the scene. I was constantly texting her nonstop. Well, maybe not nonstop. I'm sure she would have liked more, but I was texting her updates. So that was fun. Yeah, it's always a group activity, even when we might think of running the sport as an individual thing. So whatever it is, your activity, like I said, camping, kayaking, hiking, just doing chores outside in the evening turns to night. A headlamp is one of those super practical necessities that we find a use for. And the great news, on sale during Cyber Monday today. So grab it up. Remote crew, that's right. When she can't be there, she's remote. I love that. Love you, Kara. Thank you for joining. Getting settled here. What are we moving on to? Moving right along. Oh. Let me take this product picture down. Our next product, bloop, bloop, bloop. Our next product is one of the machines I spend the great majority of my life on. If I'm not in my car, if I'm not at home, if I'm not on a trail, I'm just trying to think of machines that I use. Treadmill. Hello, a treadmill. So I have always been, a little backstory, I've always been a pretty active person. I've always enjoyed, whether I was a kid, being outside, playing in the woods, turn that into elementary school, high school sport activities. And then, moving away from that, I still kind of brought all of that with me into my adult life. But running is fairly new. Well, not fairly new anymore, but 10 years, 11 years old, 12 years, I'm sorry, 10, 12 years. No, so I guess it's not. We're moving along faster than I thought. But my running journey started mostly because I was bored. And I walked into the gym and I said, you know what, I'm bored, so I'm going to try something new. And what was new to me in that moment was the treadmill. Not like I didn't know what a treadmill was. I just never spent any time with it. I just walked right by. That day I got on for 10 minutes and I was a mess at the end of it. I was just like sweaty, out of breath. It felt hard, but that doesn't mean it didn't feel good. Yeah, it was the kind of good that, it feels good because we know we did something. We put in the time, we put in the effort. And while 10 minutes might have just been the short amount of time I did that day. I used the treadmill as the tool to help get me to the next challenge. So maybe the next day was 15 minutes, maybe it was 20 minutes. Whatever it was during those early days, it helped me achieve my goals. And I'm still using the treadmill to help me achieve my goals. So I'm a big proponent. You know, a lot of people, a lot of runners love getting outside and hitting the road, the pavement, or the trails. I think that's fantastic. I also know that there is a time and a place for the treadmill in our lives, whether we're home or at the gym. I love the one that we're talking about today. I'm going to pull this up in our comments. There it is, the Nordic Track T series. Just a little clarification. What you're seeing me run on now in that picture is not the T series. That is a little bit of a higher grade, which you can also find on Amazon. But the Nordic Track T series is pretty freaking cool because it folds up. So if you are at home, you're done with it, you fold it right up, store it away, and you're good to go with your next activity. But back to back to using the treadmill as a tool. I know a lot of people are either intimidated by a treadmill or they just flat out hate the experience because you're on a belt and that belt just is repetitive. But if we're able to use the treadmill to get to make progress on our challenges, how awesome is that? So I love doing that two different ways. One is, well, they're both pretty active, pretty intense. One, yeah, I have my days where I'll be running. I'll try to look straight ahead. I'll pick a point, say out the window, and that's what I run to. I love that on the Nordic Track T series, all of the buttons are right in front. They're easy to use. There is one that is a 10% one-touch incline adjustment. There's another for the same kind of functionality for the speed. And I'll set what it is I want, I'll focus, and I'll run. That takes some brain power and some will to get us there. The other, I think, is awesome. The other comes on the Nordic Track T series. It is iFit. It's the Nordic Track iFit. So this T series with purchase comes with a 30-day membership. What is iFit? iFit is pretty rad. It's basically your workout coach, your trainer right there with you. You know, you can select the type of workout you want, interval, speed, endurance. You can, pick the different locations, all different locations all around the world you can pick. And if we can't be there, the next best thing is to run them virtually, right? Along with iFit, I think it's awesome because as you're running with the trainer or as the trainer is coaching you, the trainer has the ability to automatically adjust your incline or to adjust your workout, to adjust the workout for more intensity, less intensity, distance, length, all of that kind of stuff. So it's like having a trainer right at home with you. I think it's great. Let me just also kind of say this. You do not need to have iFit in order to use the Nordic Track T series. I just think it's an added benefit. So really, really great stuff. And yeah, this is a bit of an investment, of course, with the price point. But the great thing about Cyber Monday, it's on sale. So check that out. The Nordic Track T series treadmills. Use it to help achieve your goals. Say you jump on there and walk for 10 minutes a day. That's awesome. That's really a solid beginning to seeing what the next workout will bring. So awesome. Have fun with it. Enjoy it. Lean into it and run with it. All right. Clipping along. I'm going to pull that product shot out. We've got a couple more products to go. Yes, we do. We've got our supplements. We've got our headlamp. We've got our watch tracking our workouts. We're working out on the treadmill or out on the trail, wherever it is that you love staying active. The next thing we need out on those trails, we need a hydration pack because we have to stay hydrated, of course. Of course. All right, let me pull that up here. Down below here on Amazon. This is just a product that I firmly believe in. I think everybody needs so we can have less stress while we run or less stress out and about. I keep going back to running mostly because that's my default. But I know, like this, let me pull this up. Nathan Hydration Pack. You don't have to use it running. You can, take it with you when you kayak, when you're going hiking, whatever activity you enjoy doing. I think that this pack, this hydration pack, I think it's awesome, but I'm going to tell you why I think it's awesome. So I'm going to put it down here really quick. I'm going to pull up the product shots so that you guys can click about and get more information as you desire. There we go. Pulling it up into the bottom down below here on Amazon. Go ahead and click that. Or if you're watching elsewhere, go ahead and click the link. That should now be popping up into the comments. So there it is. Good stuff. All right. Back to the hydration vest. That's what we're on. So I kind of came around to putting on a hydration vest mostly because I am stubborn. I can't see what symbol that is. Hearts? Mostly because I'm stubborn. One of my crazy endurance runs that I was doing, I passed out. I just fainted. And I'm sure it was because I wasn't hydrated in the elevation, that kind of thing. Now I like to be prepared. And what does being prepared mean? It means I'm bringing along, in this particular hydration vest, 2 liters of water that's in the added bladder alone. And there's room for extra water bottles on the side. So I'm going to show you really quick. This is the vest. Let me just say it comes in 2 sizes, but there is one size that's called one size fits most. And one size really does fit most. That's what I have. It is intentionally meant to be small on your back. But if you do need a little bit more or want it to be a little bit bigger, there's a slightly bigger size. I think that's called expanded. So you can see I'm putting this right on. Let me stand up so you can see. There we go. It's simple enough. It's got the sturdy, heavy-duty clamps. Snaps right in. Oh, well, I didn't really get that straight across, but there we go. Now snap the other one in. You can see that I have an extra water bottle on the side here, the Nathan running flask. The vest does not come with this, but you can purchase these separate. You can put another water bottle in here for extra water. But like I said, I'm going to take a sip. We've been going at this for a little bit. There we go. All right. We've got 2 liters of water right here in the back. It's awesome. You can see it in the picture, and I'm going to demonstrate here. I actually have it pretty snug to my body because, I was wearing it earlier. But if I wanted to tighten it even more, you just pull the strap Super easy. Yep. And what's great about that is you make it snug, not too snug, but you make it snug. It's not going to bounce. It's not going to chafe. Let me tell you, I did do a race through the desert where I was wearing a different hydration backpack, and the amount of chafing I had was just ridiculous. That's not going to happen with this Nathan Trail Mix running hydration vest. It's just not, because you can customize the fit to your body and take care of that bounce. Yes, I'm bouncing here, my body, but you can see this pack is not bouncing. All right, I'm going to take this off and show you inside. There are 5. I want to say 5 different pockets, really. You have the main pocket where the bladder goes. You have this other pocket that fits all sorts of things. I've got an extra headband in here. I have some nuts for snacks, extra socks because you're doing a long distance endurance run. Nothing feels better than a fresh pair of socks. You can fit actually more in there. You can latch your keys onto here if you wanted to. On the side pocket here, on the side water bottle pocket, there's an extra pocket that I have my wallet in at the moment. And then let me get to the bladder. So the bladder is obviously the main function of this vest. And the bladder lives in the back side here. Super easy to refill. I have it filled up. We're just going to pull it out. There you go. You can see it unsnaps. Super easy for cleaning and whatnot. And then, to refill, I'm just going to slide it out and open up the clasp. And what's interesting is, I just want to say this, the first time I did try to open this, I was so confused because normally it looks, you would think that you would pull right in the center there. But no, actually, there's a little lip of plastic that comes up a little bit higher. And there it is. You just open that up. So it can be a little tricky the first time, only because it's super well sealed and it's kind of hard to see where the opening is that first time. But then once you do get it open, you just pour in your water, pour in your liquid, close it back up, fold it back down. I love that the clasp is actually held on, so you're not going to lose that. Seal it back up. There you go. Seal it back up and drop it back into our backpack. Good stuff. Yeah, the Nathan Trail Mix running hydration vest. I think it is a necessity. I think it's a great gift for our active loved ones or for ourselves as we head into the holiday season and the new year ahead. So we're going to keep moving along. We've got a whole fitness routine or our whole health and wellness laid out in front of us, from vitamins to our watch that's tracking the activities we're doing, to the treadmill that's helping us do that activity, to the water, the hydration pack that we're bringing along, the hydration, the snacks, the items we need while we execute our activity. And now it's time to relax. We ask a lot of our feet, right? We ask a lot. Many of us are on our feet all day. And while we're active out and about, we are asking a lot of our feet, usually without ever even thinking about it. So as much as we ask of them, I like to treat them well in return. So I like to surround them with comfort. Excuse me. I love the North Face men's thermal ball Mule 5. These things are just fantastic. They really are. I have the booties, like the boot version, and now the slipper version. These come in so many different colors, a bunch of different patterns. And these are just all around incredible slipper shoes, I guess is the best way to say it. I just love these things. Multi-purposed, really year-round. Can get a little warm in the summer, but definitely during the evenings or early mornings, they're fantastic then. But other times of the year, always great. And so North Face, we know, we trust. It's that trusted name in outdoor gear. Outdoor gear to our, athletic wear, whether it be coats or sleeping bags. Yes, this is very much like a sleeping bag for your feet. You can see in the picture over there, I was wearing these over Thanksgiving weekend up in the mountains above Palm Springs, doing a little bit of hiking. You can do that out and about because the sole is really well made. It's a strong rubber. I'm trying to get you an angle here where you can see that the traction is really fantastic. So snowy, icy conditions, you are not going to slip. These have you covered. And these are really the perfect kind of treat for our feet. Treat for our feet after we engage in that solid activity. Slip right into these, and it's the beginning of the rest and recovery period, which is as important as our workouts are, as our activities are. So yeah, these are great. I wear these around the house. You can see I wear these up to the mountains for outdoors, hiking. That kind of thing. I do have hiking boots and whatnot, but for more lighter general stuff, these are fantastic on the trails. So yeah, really versatile, like walking the dog, checking the mail, whatever it is, or hanging out at home. The North Face Thermal Ball Mule 5s. So many different colors, so many different patterns, super comfortable. Quick little thing, you can see this the stitching here, like it kind of looks like a sleeping bag. Inside each of these are little balls of basically microfibers, and those microfibers hold in our body's heat, kind of radiates more heat, so they really keep your feet nice, cozy, and warm. And isn't that what we want going into these colder months? It is what I want. So good stuff. All right. I so appreciate each and every one of you taking a little bit of time to join me here on Cyber Monday as we have gone through some great items for the active lifestyle. I think these really are items that will add to your life. They add to mine. They help me achieve my goals. They help me help me to feel great, to feel good and healthy and well. So check them out on Cyber Monday. And I want to let you know, next week, go ahead. If you haven't here on Amazon, please hit that follow button. I hope that I'm giving you some sort of useful information, turning you on to some great product finds. So hit that follow button, set a notification. Next week, we are going to be going live with great gift ideas, great unique gift ideas for the holidays coming up, really coming up faster than I can imagine. How about you? All right. Once again, I am Ryyoung from runwithryan.org. Over on Instagram, I am Ryyoung. That is RYYOUNG. So, feel free, hit me up, leave me a direct, send a direct message, send me a comment, suggestions, whatever it might be. I am here to, help find these products that make our journeys a little bit easier, a little bit more fun, a little bit more enjoyable. And I hope that's what we've done tonight. So be well, take care, and I will talk to you soon.